Hello, everybody. It's Graham Judd again. Sitting here with a broken hip gives me a lot of time to think. And my thoughts today have been on how incredibly genius senior citizens are, elderly folks. Some of the inventions that they have come up with are phenomenal. And you know it has to come from the senior citizens because it's not stuff that we would think about. It's obvious that older people are possess more wisdom than us younger folks, but it is, I think, their wisdom that also compounded with their intellect has allowed them to come up with some of these phenomenal inventions. And I'd like to discuss some of these inventions. I'm using many of them right now because of my injury. And again, typically it's when you get older that you have trouble walking and you need to sit down more and you need to rest and things like that. So that's how I know it was old people that came up with these cool inventions. First off, let's talk about the elevated toilet seat. This is the world's coolest thing. It's basically a huge toilet seat, and when I say huge, I mean it's like the size of a planter that like a palm tree would come in, and you set it on top of your toilet seat, and you can go to the bathroom like from a standing position. You barely have to squat. Not that it's the, most space efficient thing, but seriously, if you don't want to spend any energy like sitting down on the toilet seat, you don't have to. Just get one of those. Let's say you've got to take on this difficult task of showering. They have a chair with rubber things that you sit in the shower. You can go to the shower and waste very little energy getting clean. You sit. How about tennis balls? Now, granted, you don't see too many like 90-year-olds playing tennis. There's some pretty spunky 90-year-olds. But the tennis balls are no longer used for tennis. They go on the walker. They go on the ball of the walker. Why? Because people like me, I'm young and I think, yeah, I can pick this walker up and go anywhere I want to. And the old people are like,
You're stupid for picking it up. Put tennis balls on it. You can just push it, slide it, and you don't even have to pick it up. You dummy.
so then they graduated past tennis balls. They have put wheels on walkers. And these wheels now have handbrakes and a seat. You can walk 2 steps, turn, sit. Walk 2 steps, turn, sit. Walk 2 steps, turn, sit. Phenomenal. It does take 45 minutes to get to the kitchen, but who cares? It's not like you've got anywhere to go anyway. I don't. I can't drive. I can't do anything right now, so I walk 2 steps, turn, sit. It's great. Then they put a basket on that thing. You can put anything and everything in a basket. Young, dumb people, we carry stuff. Grandpa,
Why are you carrying it? Put a basket on it.
he's got a point. Put a basket on it. See, I started off using crutches, and I thought, oh, yeah, I can lift myself. I can carry myself with crutches. Listen, use crutches for like 15 minutes and you feel like your armpits are going to fall out. They're horrible. I like the walk 2 steps, turn, sit method. It works. The other thing I discovered is the seat on these walkers can also be used for transporting stuff. I don't know if you saw my video the other day, but I tried to get coffee out here with my crutches at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I discovered that you cannot transport coffee while using crutches, but you can burn your foot with coffee. I learned that the hard way. How about the little grabber things? You squeeze the handle. You can grab anything off the floor, from over here, from over there. Me, I'm hobbling around with a bum hip, trying to pick up everything, carrying everything, and Grandpa's like,
I use my grabber and my basket.
he's smarter than me. He's just smarter than me. The one invention that I wish the senior citizens had not come up with. I discovered something at a young age. It was traumatic. Do you remember the red bag with the long string that your grandparents used to hang up in the bathroom? Just a red bag, had a long white tube with a brown tip on it. That tip was originally not brown, and it's not for drinking out of. I'm not going to tell you how I know. Just know that I do.